Hello, sir. Welcome to Land's Lair.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Ouch.
Lennox knocks out Mike Tyson.
Okay, let's get ready to rumble.
It's basically like war, being smart, trying to capture the other man's king. It's a game of kings.
I've known you for 35 years, and a lot of people obviously know he's a boxer, great heavyweight champion, one of the greatest heavyweight champions that ever lived. And most people actually, a lot of people know that you play a lot of chess, and obviously we just talked about it. Why chess?
Chess is a great game. It's a game of kings, like I said. And, you know, it involves strategy. It involves being smart. It involves thinking moves ahead. You know, I think of boxing like chess. You know, you have to be a chess player in boxing.
Canada's first gold medal in 56 years. Lennox Lewis.
You've met Muhammad several times. One of the biggest and most iconic figure. What was your reaction the very first time you met him?
Well, you know, the first time I met him I was actually boxing in the Pan American Games. I want to know what he thinks. Got down, went past, went to shake Muhammad Ali's hand. He said, "I used to be great. Now you're the greatest."
Has the counter punch.
The decision is even a draw. Both champions retain their belts.
How did you prepare yourself to come back from a match that you clearly won?
It was like this. You know, I was glad because before that, you know, when you're getting your hair cut in the barber store and everybody's saying, "Yo, Tyson's the best. Oh, Holyfield can beat Lennox." I'm like, you know, you got to prove it. So nobody could see the difference until we actually got into the ring and we boxed each other. So everybody's point of view was, oh yeah, you know, Lennox is better. He won, and he actually won that fight. So even though they didn't give me the belts, the people's opinions was that I won the fight.
People's
so I was
champion.
Yeah. So I was happy with that. So it didn't really bother me too much.
How important was the support system of family and coaching? How important was that for you to get to, you know, from good to great?
Very important. My mom sacrificed at a very early for me. You know, the first thing was, am I eating all right? You know, so she would always make sure that I was fed correctly. I always felt good eating my mother's food. The support from your family is very important. It really helps you, you know, feel good because they're kind of going through it the same as you. My mom came to camp and was like the camp cook, just making sure that I was, you know, I was well looked after.
That's amazing. I mean, I know. I definitely know that. Okay, so finally, listen, if you met someone who was aspiring to get from good to great, what would you tell him?
Depends on what he wants to be. I would say, well, what do you want to be? And if you wanted to be, you know, the president or the prime minister, well, what are the sacrifices involved? What do you need to get there? And plan them out and proceed.
You have to be disciplined, you have to be focused, and you have to sacrifice.
100%, billion%, these are what you have to do.
And it's wrap, baby.